Hey everybody, I'm Tim Blackley. I'm going to explain to you today how I use my electronics to find crappie. I run 2 Lowrance units here on the console, and people ask me all the time, why you got to have so many graphs here on your console? What do you do with them? Well, my left side is set up strictly for side scanning. I'm looking 35 to 50 foot outside right and left looking for brush or stumps or something that'll hold crappie. And then on the right side, I'm running 1/2 of my screen on down imaging, where I get a view when I run over something. I get a better view of what I'm looking at. And I also like to run 2D. Sometimes you see stuff on it. It's regular traditional old sonar. I like to see stuff on that sometimes. I look at it because that's what I grew up looking at. And then on the left side of my screen here on the half on the top is my mapping. Run Navionics and Lowrance. It's very important to have both going to lakes you don't know, because sometimes Navionics has a better map, sometimes Lowrance has a better map. So I always have both of them available. So we've looked at the units at the console, so now we're going to look at the units at the bow. Up front I have a Humminbird running 360, that way I can find my brush. I also have a Lowrance because I'm marking with Lowrances on the back. Had to have it up here to have my waypoints. And also the new addition is a Garmin Live Scope, which is awesome. When I get on top of this brush pile, we'll be able to see the stake sticking out of it and be able to see the fish swimming in it. I'm using a B&M super sensitive sound heating. This particular one's a 12 foot. They make them in different lengths, but this is a 12 foot, 6-pound vicious line, B&M Pro 100 reel, Strike King 16th ounce jig with a purple and chartreuse skirt. Well, with this live scope I can see my bait going down. So I'm putting my bait exactly where I see the fish on this live scope. And that's what's so beautiful about the way that it works. When we get up here, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about as far as the stakes. You can kind of see them coming up right here. This is your stakes, and you'll see some fish. There goes a fish. Here comes a fish swimming in it. There's some fish going out of it. But there's the stake bed. I'm getting ready to drop down in it. I'm still a few feet away from it, but I don't want to put my bait in till I get right on top of it, because I want it to go right down. I want to fish right on top of them stakes. So I'm going down. I can see my bait going down. Right here's my bait, right on top of that stake. Still like a little ways getting up to it. There comes one. He's coming. He's looking at it. Nope. He's right there on it. Nope. He can come out there and look at it. Ha ha! Oh yeah, baby, look at here. Kentucky Lake crappie. That's what we used to catch. It used to be an average fish here. Put him in the skillet water.